And we are live. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Just trying to get the stuff organized. I have a few things like when I click and shit. I don't know where I am. Where am I going? Okay. Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I forgot how to stream for a second. I'm like, how do I do things? Oh, is this? Ah, well, yeah. Hold on. Oh, I thought I was lagging for a second. I am not. Anyway, today, sorry, I'm a little distracted this morning. A little bit late. I had a few things I had to do this morning, but I'm here. I'm here now. Basically today, what we're doing, just going to play through a few indie games. I've got, if I can, hold on. Oh gosh. I found out that Subnautica 2 just came out. I had no idea it was coming out. I'll play that at some other point though. Not right now, but when I have time. Maybe next week. I don't know. We'll try. We'll try. But yes, I have a few things. Hello, Nia. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So yes, I have a few games that I want to play today, or as many as I can get through today. One is called Batography. Another one is called Loswiki Kazlovka. That one looked interesting too. If I have time, I want to also fit in Reigns the Witcher, which is the one I think you sort of have to like people come up and ask you things, you have to like flick through cards or something to give answers. I can't remember exactly how Reigns is played. It's been years since I played that game, but that's another on the list if I get time to do it. But I want to start with Lost Wiki first. I think that's the point and click style of adventure, style of mystery horror. I'm not entirely sure. Hello, Lambton. How you doing today? Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. And Batography, I think that's just like a little side-scrolling 2D game that was, I want to say that was developed in Australia. I can't remember. There was a thing on Steam at one point. It was like Australia, New Zealand sales or something, and I was like, oh, cool. So I checked it out and I saw Batography and I was like, that looks cool. I want to give that a try. I have so many games that I want to try though. Funnily enough, I bought Mixtape not before the whole thing came out with like the IGN stuff and like everyone's reviews, like all the user reviews, and how it was very like divided between game journalists and players, and it was like, apparently you don't even play the game. It's just like I wouldn't even say interactive movie. Apparently it's not even interactive. People have put down their like controllers or didn't touch the controllers or whatever, and the game just plays itself. I was under the impression that the game was like Life is Strange, but apparently it's not even that. I don't even know if you have choices in the game, but if you do, people have said your choices don't even affect anything. You could just like do nothing. And the game, I'm using the term game quite loosely with this one, but like Mixtape, it just kind of plays itself. So it's essentially just like a movie. And if it was just left at that, I think people would have been like, it's a terrible game, move on. However, I learned that it's like had a lot of funding put behind it, almost to the point where it's like, at minimum, this game would be a AA at minimum, but they call themselves, it's called like an indie developed game, which a lot of people also had a lot like problems with. It's like, how can you even call yourself, I suppose, indie? Like yes, you're an independent developer, I suppose, but like all this money to, you know, create this game, to get the licenses you need for the music, to be, apparently they like spent a lot of money as well to gift things to creators, to content creators, to say, hey, play our game, we're going to give you free stuff to play our game. There's like apparently the story itself is not that good. Just a whole lot of controversy, and I kind of have like I want to do a stream idea with it where it's just like the stream ends when I play the game. And I think, how would you define playing a game? I suppose using more than one or two buttons at a time, maybe. Maybe using more than one button at a time. Would that be considered playing a game? Like even a walking simulator, like there's some like I think there's some good walking simulator games out there that are considered really good games, but this game apparently do nothing. Anyway, so I've been thinking of like, do I do a stream of it or do I do I record it as a video? I'm not too sure. It's an animated movie that you press buttons occasionally. Okay, so do you have? But I was told like you don't even have to press a button. Like you could just like leave it when you have to give it your undivided attention for a moment. Yeah, but that you could also call that like a TV show or a movie. Like you give your undivided attention to it. Like it doesn't necessarily mean you're playing a game. I did like this. Oh god, what was it? There was one comment I saw. It was by another VTuber, I think, Merriweather. I wonder if I can find it. It was he had a take on it. I don't know if I don't know. I'm like, can I? Where is it? There. I'll be able to find it at some point. Give me a moment. But he had like a sort of a more concise way to put it. Yeah, if you take the game out of video game, isn't it just a video? Like, is it still a game? One of the many philosophical questions of the world today. Is it a game? Yeah, anyway, I will get into I think I want to try Lost Wiki first, yeah. I have so many games that I want to play right now. I've got a whole not a whole bunch, but a few Assassin's Creed games that I want to play. Particularly the Ezio trilogy, and I really want to play the Chronicles trilogy. I think I finished India at one point. I played a little bit of China, and I don't think I ever played the Russian one. I'm not entirely certain. But I want to play those. I want to play Bramble the Mountain King again. I played that like years ago when I first started out the channel, but I ended up like deleting a lot of videos that weren't Pokemon related because I was like, oh, well, I didn't know how YouTube worked back then. I didn't know what I was doing. I want to play that again. I want to play Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons remake. I remember playing that like years ago when I was younger. I love that game. It's awesome. Apparently the current bitrate is shit. What is going on? What? The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What do you mean? No, it's not. It always says that, and it pisses me off. I don't understand YouTube. Does that mean you know how YouTube works now? Bold of you to assume I understand how YouTube works now. I understand it a little bit better. A little bit better. I've got Darkwood, Days Gone, a game called Exanima that I've seen someone play like maybe last year, and I was like, that looks cool. I think it's like a dungeon crawler type of game with like physics and shit in it. I don't know. It looked really cool. I want to play Grease. I want to play the Senua games. So Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice, and Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2. I want to play those games. The Kingdom games. So there's like Kingdom Newlands, Two Crowns, 80s. I want to play those ones. Hollow Knight and Silksong. I played Hollow Knight a little bit a while ago on Twitch, but obviously I don't stream on Twitch anymore, and that stream is gone now. I don't have it anymore. So I want to play those two. I want to play Hi-Fi Rush. There's a game called Laika, Age Through Laika. I don't know. I think it's Laika, Age Through Blood. Laika is like the dog that they sent up into freaking space at some point. But it's this really cool game where you play as this dog, and she like rides a motorbike and shit, and you like shoot guns. It's really cool. The Midnight Walk, definitely want to play that game. Neva, which I believe is the same developers as Grease, I'm sure. Night in the Woods, played that game years ago. Really want to revisit that game. Nine Souls. I want to play Okami HD, but it was a bit weird with YouTube when I first streamed it. I don't know if I still have that stream or if I had to delete it. Because the majority of that stream got claimed, like 90% of it. So I was like, I guess like it doesn't affect the channel when when a stream or a video or whatever gets claimed. It doesn't necessarily affect the channel, but in my head, I'm like, later on down the line, something's gonna happen with YouTube. They're doing weird shit right now, and I'm like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to just delete that stream. So when when the second Okami game comes out, I don't know if I'm still like if that will still be fine. Like I don't know. Like I could try again and see if I can stream Okami. And if it's fine, good, great. If it's not, I don't know then. I don't know how that's going to work. I want to play through the Ori games, Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori and the Will of the Wisps. We're still playing Outer Wilds. I want to go and play Plague Tale Innocence. I played a bit of that game, but I never finished it. Quarantine Zone, played a bit of that, never finished it. And I want to play the Sherlock Holmes games. There is Crimes and Punishment and The Devil's Daughter. I want to play Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I played a little bit on stream. This is when I first started streaming, but I never. And I never finished that one on stream. But I love this game to death. It is my all-time favorite game. My absolute favorite. It goes Spyro the Dragon. I want to say Red Dead Redemption, and then Ghost of Tsushima. Those are like my top 3 favorite games of all time. So I definitely play this one. And I want to play this game. It's called Silly Polly Beast. I can't remember exactly what that game is about or what style of game that is, but it looks really cool. I want to play that one. Anyway, I guess we just jump on into it. I do have to get my food though, which might be ready right about now. So I'm gonna do a little. It sounds like a silly game, but it looks cool. I looked at it and I was like, I want to play that game. Right. So oh god, what am I doing? Okay, pause this. So I gotta go now. I gotta click. Oh my god, it's too many buttons. I can't stream, man. I don't know how. I don't know how to stream. I've been doing it for how many years now, and I still never know how to do it. Where's the thing? Grab that. This one? Yes. And then I might have to move me a little bit. Is that good? Do I like... Is that a little better? I'll just be really tiny. I'll just be really tiny. Okay. Apparently you can play it on Steam Deck. Computer and mouse is highly recommended for the intended experience. It looks really cool. I like the look of it. Okay, we got a new game, continue credits, language, all that jazz. CRT effect. I mean, we could have it on, but I feel like for a viewing experience for the majority of people, I'm guessing it might give people a little bit of a headache or a bit of hurt their eyes a little bit. We might just turn that off. Leave that on. Leave that on. Enable hint system? I don't know. Did I turn it on or off? I don't want to turn it on. I don't know. So what's this audio? Is that the game? So what's this one? Oh, sound effects? Okay. Okay, that's the background music. This is sound effects. Cool. Okay. Somebody lost their wiki. I hope they find it eventually. Hopefully. I can't remember exactly what this game was about. I know it's like a mystery game. I read a little bit and I was like, I want to play this game. That or it's old wiki based on that old TV show's the lackluster ending. I have no idea. We're about to find out. Oh, actually, I do have to get food. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. All right. Did I press new game? No, I didn't even start. Okay. Jesus, this is the old user ID. Oh, I didn't touch anything. Okay. I just clicked the button. I didn't touch anything. Mail? I've read your articles and I think you can notice what others miss. You're thorough and, more importantly, careful. That's what I need. I've granted you limited access through the database. It holds more than enough if you know where to look. Attachments, database, and okay. We're gonna freaking, I don't know. Instructions. Use the hyperlinks to navigate around the database. Drag the right words into the report. When you are satisfied with your conclusions, submit the findings to me. I will review them. Who are you? From Lysenko? Because Lovka. Oh, potential job in Kozlovka. Wait, I don't know who the fuck Lysenko is. Oh, I can make it big. Drag. So are the words going to be in like? I don't know. I thought like, oh, maybe there's something in the attachment. Never mind. No image. Redacted bypass. Enter your system code followed by the local area code. I don't know. Oh, blank is a quiet town in Zarnava. It is beside the blank, a vibrant fucking English is hard. A vibrant woodland with a variety. Fuck me, what is wrong with me? With a very distinct ecosystem. At the heart of the forest, a tall tree stands proud that locals refer to as the blank. The town itself has a thriving blank business, one which boasts bountiful harvests and provides food sustainability. I'm assuming a thriving supermarket or agricultural business. I don't fucking know, bro. So what am I looking for? Use the hyperlinks to navigate. Is this okay? Because wait, so what's my? So this is the report I need to submit. Kozlovka. How do I drag? Yes, I got a word. It's a quiet town, small town located in the eastern, nestled at the edge of the, the woodland. The town boasts agriculture. I told you it was agricultural achievements. I know my shit. Agriculture. A tall tree stands proud. Locals refer there as found in and survives sick of a challenge in German. Well, we got to figure out what the tree is. Oh my god, really? Click on the hyperlinks to access the. Oh no, how do I get rid of? Oh, never mind. Oh, where am I going? Image fire viewer. I don't know what's happening. Hey, Fabled, how you doing? It's time for the Snapple juice bottle fact of the day. Did you know goldfish who are kept in the dark eventually turn white? Ooh, I feel like I've heard of this. No, I don't remember. I don't remember why they do that. I suppose they just don't get the proper vitamin. Is it, what's the sun thing? Is it vitamin D? You know, don't ask me. I'm not a marine biologist. I'm a wildlife scientist. I do completely different things. I do terrestrial animals. I don't do aquatic. I spat on my screen. No, that's not spit on my screen. Where's that? Where are you? Okay, we got to find out what the tree is. Forest. Is a forest located next to the town. It's known for distinct natural features. The Draken Oak. Draken Oak? Oh, this is the tree. That's what we need, right? Okay, Kozlovka is a quiet town in Zarnava. It is beside the I'm not reading all that. Fuck, you guys can read that forest. A vibrant woodland with a variety of distinct organisms. The Draken Oak. Okay. Oh god. Fish are weird. Animals are strange though. Very fascinating some creatures can be. And harms, provide food sustainability. Continue. How do I know if I've got it right? Need more than this. You found something, but not enough. If you want to keep going, you'll need to understand where this place began. Look for patterns and connections. The flowchart is a tool, not a solution. Follow the threads, not the labels. What the fuck does that mean? You have one named Magikarp. Oh, that's cute. I like Magikarp. Oh, I have to play in the next Magikarp rally. Fuck. I think it might. I might have to do those towards like the end of the year. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to think about it when like the best time to do charity streams are. Maybe like early start of the year or middle of the year. I feel like the end of the year is a bit too hard because everyone's kind of like, you know, you gotta save money for Christmas and all that. Everything's already hard enough. Engraved on the tree, there are 2 runes, the top being blank and the bottom being blank. The locals clearly hold spiritual beliefs tied to the forest. Is it too low? Is it audio too low? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on? Wait, no, that's the wrong way to do it. I gotta do it this way. It wasn't even going! You son of a bitch. I don't know why it does that. Okay, now we have game audio. Okay, I'll stop. I was having a little bit too much fun. I didn't realize that the game audio was not going. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes OBS is just like, you know what? I'm just going to disconnect it and you're just going to have to suffer. If you're not paying attention, that's your fault, bitch. I've gone through dehydration the past 2 days, so as I always say, don't forget to stay hydrated. Oh, don't. Dehydration's a bitch. No, you always gotta stay hydrated. I'm just drinking coffee at the moment though, so don't mind me. The Draken Oak. Okay, so something is on the tree. Ah, the runes. Draken Oak is a rare and ancient tree in the forest. The carving on the trunk was said to be a pagan tradition to honor the agricultural season. It is protected by the Zarnavian government. Zarnavian government? In 1991, after establishing their independence. The tree is primary host for the fungus symbiotic ergot. The beliefs are not unfounded for there are colonies of symbiotic ergot. Ah, okay, well we found that one. We just don't know what the you just don't know what this drag what? Oh, that's the Draken Oak. Okay. Oh, we can like save the page. Oh, cool. Coffee keeps you going, yeah, but always gotta, you know, balance everything out with water. What? Click on the numbers to enter passcode. Hint year of Zarnavia independence. Oh, 1991. $1991. I can't believe if I remember that, I'll be so impressed with myself. I can't believe I even remembered that. This initiative started, okay, the Zarnavian Cultural Preservation Initiative. This initiative started in 1991 when Zarnava gained its independence. Its purpose was to preserve sites and documents of cultural significance. See below the list of topics related to the ZZPI. Draken Oak, Modern Farming Initiative, Slavic rune symbols, that's what we need. Kozlovka Town Ledger. Well, we need the Slavic runes. Zarnavians have an Eastern Slavic ancestry. What is English? Black mocha, macchiato, caramel, frappuccino. What are we dealing with? Just an iced mocha. Just a dare iced mocha. What do they say? A dare or fix it or some shit. I don't fucking know what the saying is. There's a whole... It's owned by the Beaker Group? I didn't fucking know that. Really? Wait. Wow. The more you fucking learn, eh? A dare fix or fix it. That's what it fucking says. Wait, ever found your lost sunnies on your head? A dare fix or fix it. I think I've done that actually one time. I've lost my sunglasses or something, and it's like, where the fuck is it? And it's like either in my pocket or it's on my head or like just in my hand or something. And I'm like, oh wait, never mind. Genuinely thought I did lose my sunnies for a second. Then it's on my table, thank God. Right, see below the list of common Slavic symbols. Oh shit, did I get the, no, did I get the image of the tree? Fuck. Save that page, go back. Okay. There we go. I need that because I don't know what the symbols actually look like otherwise. Okay, we don't need that now. See below the list of common, well, actually, just in case. Pay runes, mark, nope. 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 The cross. That's one of them. The top being Semina's cross. The bottom being something else entirely. This thing, the twin glyph. Nice. Okay, I think this is right. Engraved on the tree are the two runes, the top being Zemina's cross and the bottom being the twin glyph. The locals clearly hold spiritual beliefs tied to the forest. These beliefs are not unfounded, for there are colonies of symbiotic ergot around the tree. The fungus is likely the cause of the town's agricultural success. Okay, cool. So while I was in bed, I actually managed to discover a really cool old movie called Phone Booth. If you haven't heard of it, you should check it out. I don't believe I've heard of that. Sounds interesting. Okay. Thank you. Apologies for being cautious. I needed to know you were the right person for the job. I haven't been fully honest with you. This isn't just research. Someone I cared about disappeared in the early 90s. Official records are incomplete and inconsistent. Most people stop asking. I didn't. Ooh. We're looking for missing people. Oh, is this why it's called Lost Wiki? Because someone's lost. I get it now. In 1990s, there were a string of disappearances, most notably Blank. Blank was also a victim of the disappearance. It was because of this that Blank was scrapped. The victim's belongings were found in Blank, which is where they presume to have met their ends. Where am I supposed to find that shit? Whoa! What is this? Whoa! This is like some freaking, I don't know exactly, type shit. Wait, so I guess I don't need that because I can just zoom out and just go to, okay, so when it says question mark, is it stuff that I haven't, like the witch? Oh, there's stuff I haven't discovered yet. Oh my God, what is that? Hi. She's got a bloody red eye. The witch is a local shaman who owns a small shop in Kozlovka's. I'm never going to say that right, am I? Kozlovka's High Street. She is most known for her appearance with her iconic one bloodshot eye. Even as a pillar of Kozlovka's culture, there is a decline in interest for ancient pagan rituals. As a tourist, you can get her signature spiritual chalk. Spiritual chalk is the flagship product of the witch, a local shaman. It is advertised to be able to commune with the surrounding nature and the souls of those who perished with rune symbols. I'm assuming we're going to need those symbols so the guy can commune with their dead friend? I don't know. Traditionally, it is a woman's job to mark sites with rune symbols, as many did in the past. Okay. Well, there's not much else about this. Okay. There's still something here that we haven't seen. Modern Farming Initiative, Slavic Runes. Town Ledger. Maybe that is... Oh, what's the passcode? No hint available. Well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Draconic. Did I go here? Symbiotic ergot. Symbiotic ergot is... Claviceps symbiotica is a unique fungus in the... I will attempt this. Biolevisa. Biolowiser Forest? I'm probably butchered the fuck out of that name. I apologize. That relies on a symbiotic relationship with their plant host, the Draken Oak. The fungus known to cause extraordinary the fungus known to cause extraordinary fertility of the surrounding land. Oh, is it supposed to say the fungus is known to cause okay. Dr. Casimir Ostrovsky was the leading expert in the symbiotic ergot. Though uncommon, it can also be used as medicinal herbs. I see. Anyway. So the phone booth, it's about a rich, arrogant guy who treats everyone terribly. When he hears a phone ring in the booth, he picks up, ends up staying there by unknown sniper who blackmails him to confess to the world. Oh wait, I think I've heard of that. Of all the horrible things, how bad of a human he really was. I feel like I've heard of that. Maybe, I'm not too sure. Okay, I don't know where this is gonna take me. I can't get to the town ledger because I don't know what the clue is. No hint available. So then, oh, whoopsies. Whoop, wrong one. Oh gosh. Wait, do I have any more mail? No. Okay, so there must be something on another page that I need to get that I haven't discovered yet. So I've done the Draken Oak Modern Farming Initiative. Proposed by Mayor Jan? Is it Jan? No, I'm assuming it's Jan. Jan Dragunov. In 1991, to revise Kozlovka's agricultural practices. It was approved by the Tsarnavian government after achieving independence in the same year. The proposal involved Dr. Kasimir Ostrovsky, who was invited to the town to undergo research. The proposal was ultimately scrapped in 1992. Oh. Okay. What's yarn all about? I don't know why I'm scanning them. I just do it. What makes the film so fun and interesting is how many dynamics and crazy things happen in just one location throughout the whole movie, the booth. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Where it's just like you don't always have to have these massive sets and these all of these different locations. It could just be like this one place. And as long as you have like a really good story surrounding this central location, like that it's pretty cool. It is pretty amazing, like what can people like blah, blah, blah. It's pretty amazing what people can do with just a story. Jan Dragunov is the current mayor of Kozlovka. I can't read these names. He came into mayorship after he superseded his father, Attila Dragunov. In 1992. It was Initiative was pressed by mayor in 1991. Jan was the mayor in 91, but he superseded his father in 1992. Wait, so was he like acting mayor in 91? I'm confused. He was best known for proposing the Modern Farming Initiative, in which he invited Dr. Kasimir Ostrovsky to Kozlovka to undergo research. Okay. Attila. This article has been modified from an earlier entry. Oh, I didn't read that bit. Attila Dragunov was the mayor of Kozlovka from 1945 to 1992. He was best known for establishing the Kozlovka police force and his affection for bisons. So he just liked bisons. He was superseded by his son Jan Dragunov when he mysteriously vanished as part of the the 90s disappearance. That's what we're looking for. In the 90s, there was a string of disappearances, most notably... Oh, he was most notable, right? He was the most notable one? Or maybe he wasn't. 15 people vanished from Kozlovka over the course of 2 months in the summer of 1992. Most notably, Attila Dragunov was among the missing, as well as one non-local. The investigation led by Jan... Okay, was also... So, he was also a victim. This is that... Scrapped. Ran cold after a year. Having only found a few items from several victims, this was the most recent tragedy that the town had to endure. It was because of this that I'm assuming the initiative, the Modern Farming Initiative, was scrapped? Tragedy, okay. Ugh. Okay, okay, so most notably Attila was, because he was the mayor. So I think most people are going to notice that the mayor is dead. But Blank was also a victim. So why would you say disappearance is most notably Attila, but then also immediately followed with Blank was also a victim of the disappearance? Oh, wait. Would this guy have also been part of the disappearance? No? Okay, hold on, let me go back out. Okay, there's something here that I haven't checked yet. Agricultural. Kozlovka is most known for its agricultural achievements. Their yearly yield supplies around 10% of their food in Zarnava. Their medical herbs, I don't fucking know how people mostly say it, are also known to be overtly potent. I'm freezing. Turn my aircon on. Not aircon, my heater. Even with their resources, there have been pushes to industrialize their practices, most notably the modern farming initiative. Okay. Fuck if I know. Medical herbs. Due to Kozlovka's incredibly fertile soil, the medical herbs have grown in the area too potent for use and are not approved by the government. However, some locals vouch for their effectiveness, such as local pharmacist Dr. Mistislav there's another Dragunov. Who are you? As an accomplished medical doctor and the local pharmacist of Kozlovka, he was the first to formulate medicine. Yeah. Oh, medicine used in the local colony of symbiotic ergot. Oh, no one has been able to replicate his success. He is a local advocate using Kozlovka's medical herbs. Oh. There's not much else about him. Incredibly fertile soil. Oh, we've already seen that. Kozlovka. No, we've already seen that. Where else haven't we gone? There's something else here. Occupation? From 1941 to 44. What the fuck am I supposed to be looking for? The victim's belongings and another person who was also a victim. I thought it was like, it might be the Battle of the Forest. It just says that for all of it. I don't know. Oh, sorry, because that thing's, never mind. Don't worry about it. Opioids of universities is the main source of food supply. In June 1944, a huge offensive was launched cornering the Nazis in the forest. Dozens of lives were lost in the forest, which ended in a Soviet victory afterwards. Okay, that just led me to nowhere. Founded in 1887. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Age restricted. Dragunov and repassed required. Date of Winter Festival. Where the fuck is the Winter Festival, bro? How am I supposed to know that? I gotta find the Winter Festival now? Oh, I can't get into that one. Date of Winter Festival. Oh, I was just on that page. Okay, where's the fucking Town Ledger? Oh, I can't get into that one because I don't have a hint for that one. Okay, tragedies. No hints available. Well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. Where do I go? Where's the Winter Festival? Battle of the Forest, Agriculture, Zakano, Modern Family, Attila. Where's just like Cultural Preservation Initiative? Let's go 1887, I don't know. That's like... It's not going to be right. No. Well, shit. Bookmarked. Undiscovered links. What was this one? No hint available. Click on numbers to enter. Well, shit. Well, shit. I don't know where to go. Enter your system code followed by the local area. I don't know what that means. Finally caught up with Genshin. I think I'm still on Natlan. And I only really kind of started Natlan. I haven't played that game in years. It feels like, at least. I don't think I'll ever go back to like those games again. I don't know. I'm kind of just like bored with them. I did try and play NTE, Neverness to Everness. I remember before I did start playing that game, I heard like some things about like the AI generated AI stuff, like the Gen AI videos and like posters and stuff, but I think it was explained at the time that, oh, they're just placements, and they forgot to remove them. They'll remove them soon or shortly. If you don't remember about Claire Obscure Expedition 33, they also had, I think it was like one poster in some place, and they said like that was Gen AI, but it was intended to be removed before the release of the game, and it might have just like they missed out on it and they removed it immediately. They're like, shit, we gotta remove that. Like that was not and they explained like, you know, the whole thing, and it was like I have thoughts about that stuff. I will probably explain another time, but anyway, it's like people do that, and I'm like, I don't have too much of an issue with it as long as they're transparent and, you know, they remove it later. But I just found that game to be boring. I found Neverness to Evers just kind of boring. It just didn't click with me, so I stopped playing it. Right, so we gotta figure out where or what the may as well save. I've got to figure out what the Winter Festival is. So agriculture? And even with the one of farming. Kozlovka, maybe in the forest. Or maybe founded in 1887. Oh, we can't get in there. What's the date of the Winter Festival? Agriculture achievements? Modern farming initiative, agriculture practices, government, town ledger, but we can't get to the town ledger. Agriculture, modern farming initiative, no. Let's go back here to the forest, maybe. The Draken Oak. Oh, wait. I don't think I fully read the, all of these things. Associated with God of Thunder, Slavic rune is believed to offer protections again. Okay. Oh. Oh, how do I... Family, lineage and blessings. Forgiveness and peace. Symbol of fertility, tied to band of harvest, something common stones. Two interwoven lines represent duality, growth and decay, renewal, remembrance, summary. Rural communities believe that this Slavic rune was a symbol of transition rather than end. So maybe between seasons, like transitioning between seasons. So the harvest, maybe. Where's the tree? Cultural preservation, maybe. No image. Draken Oak, okay. Oh, wait, is there... I see, like, these symbols here. There's, like, those circular symbols. Rodovik? No, not that one. These ones. Forgiveness and peace is often used in pagan rituals associated with restless spirits. Why would they be there then? I don't know. One thing of notable about Star Rail is the amount of goofy and stupid replies you can give to characters during a story, and it is acknowledged. In Genshin, we say whatever, just it gets ignored. Yeah, I hate that sort of stuff. It's like, you know, I kind of wanted to see the character's reaction to me doing or saying those silly things. I like the animations in Zenless Zone Zero. I think they're really cool. I think, like, that sort of stuff. I like the dialogue and interactions you can have in Honkai Star Rail, and I like the exploration in Genshin. So I think, like, each of those Hoya games, they sort of have their, like, their own unique strengths. Oh my god, you do stream. Hello, Alien. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yes, I do stream. occasionally. I'm not great at it, but I try. Yeah, shit. I don't know what this winter harvest crap is all about. I don't know where to go now. So I can't go here. And no hint available. Cause of tragedies. Oh, wait. So if I go 1992, maybe. What if I go 1992? Let's just guess. Let's just guess shit. 92. No. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 7. 8. 9. 1990? No. 92? Is this 1992? I don't know. It gives me no hint. I don't know what else to do. I'm just stupid. Never mind. I'll find something else. Alright, reset all. Did I reset it all? Okay. So, well, we know this. This guy is the most notable disappearance in the 1990s. Because he's the mayor. It's the mayor from 1945 to 1992, best known for establishing the and his affection for bisons. Or maybe he was in 1945. Bisons, 90s disappearance, yarn. Do you guys do like anything? He moved to Zarnavi and dedicated most of his 30 years to studying the symbiotic ergot. He is invited to Yugoslavia as part of the Modern Farming Initiative, primarily researching the ecosystem in the forest. The name I'm not going to particularly try and pronounce anymore. Unique fungus relies on symbiotic relationships with their plant host, the Draken oak. The fungus known to cause extraordinary fertility surrounding land. Was a leading expert. Herbs grown in the area are too potent for use and not approved by the government. Locals, pharmacist, the witch. What about the witch again? Local shaman. Pillar of the culture. She's the pillar of the community, apparently. Interest in pagan rituals. Spiritual chalk. Okay, well, fuck. Well, shit. She does stream. I stream. I'm trying. Haven't seen this before. Is it okay if I ask you to explain this game to me? I could if I would. Basically, it's just a point and click, style of adventure game, like mystery, horror, I think. In the style of like you're going through a Wikipedia page. You're basically trying to, I guess, find out the mystery behind these disappearances that happened in the 90s in a place called, I forget the name, Kozlovka. Hence why it is called, is it Lost Wiki Kozlovka? I do believe is the name of the game. Yes, that's the name of the game. So at the moment, so we can see like what pages we have been to, and so like, you can go to a page, say the 90s disappearances, you can read through the page and you can be like, okay, I want to know more about like this. So you can click on the hyperlink, go to this guy. Oh, look, I learn more about this guy. Oh, he was superseded by his son. So this guy was the mayor. Oh, he's the son, Jan Dragunov. And you go, oh, there's the, you know, and you can learn more about the staff. It's Modern Farm Initiative, all that stuff. So it's just like going through the hyperlinks, trying to trying to fill out a report. So there's someone who's like, I'm looking for my friend. Yeah, I'm looking for my friend who disappeared in the 90s, or someone I cared about disappeared in the 90s. Help me. So we basically just go collect evidence. So we need things like, okay, in the 1990s, there's a string of disappearances, most notably the mayor. He disappeared. Someone else was also a victim of the disappearance, which is because of this, the blank was scrapped. We don't know what was scrapped. I'm assuming it was the agriculture. No, it doesn't go that way. Where does it go? Where is it? Not the Cultural Preservation Initiative. Unless it was that. I thought it was the Agricultural Initiative, Modern Farming Initiative, that's what it's called. Apparently this was scrapped. I don't know. It was approved by the Tsar Navy and government. Did I go here? I did. After achieving independence in the same year. It was a purpose. The proposal was ultimately scrapped in 1992. This was scrapped. Which I'm assuming that goes there. Maybe this guy was also missing. Why does he look like he's got a freaking third eye on him? What is this shit going on? Or is that his hair? I don't know. He's got a black hole in his head. Click on Honeybean's access bookmark. Icon allows you to bookmark the articles visible in flowchart. Flowchart gives access to any visited article. Click and drag to navigate to use scroll wheel. Yeah, okay, we know that. Maybe he was also a victim. Is this correct? I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Hey Nabil, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I just saw it on Steam a while ago, or not a while ago, maybe like a week or two ago, and I thought this is really interesting. I want to play more games like this. I'm not the kind of person who's just like, when it comes to content creation, I don't want to jump onto like the thing that everyone else is playing at the time. I want to like play more obscure games like this, and it seemed really interesting and really weird, and I wanted to play it. In 1990s, a string of disappearances, most notably Attila Dragunov. Dr. Casimir was also a victim of the disappearance. It was because of this the Modern Farming Initiative was scrapped. The victims were long abandoned the forest, where they presumed to met their own. I'm assuming that's the case, because they called the doctor out to like help with the initiative. They didn't tell me I was wrong, so I'm just assuming that was right. And I assume they all disappeared in the forest. I can't believe they're so close to the town. This changes a lot of things. I need you to investigate further. But now you must have tried to access our tragedy page. We normally don't show this to the public, but I'll make an exception. Is this guy the mayor? Am I talking to the mayor? Also, I guess now he gives me the approval. I couldn't get there before. Volha Lysenko. Okay. Whom are you? I thought this is the mayor. Dear Volha, thank you for contacting the town hall. After considering your close relationship with the governing bodies, your request to access the article Kozlovka Tragedies has been approved. Below is a one-time passcode to access the page. Code 7328. Regards, Kozlovka Town Hall Management. Okay. Right. Babbling, bubbling band of baboons. Try saying that 5 times fast. Babbling, bubbling band of baboons. 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 Was that 5 times? So that's 6. I don't remember. Babbling, bubbling band of baboons. Wasn't that the thing in Harry Potter? Babbling, bubbling band of baboons. Like, they were trying to learn the dance for the, in the Goblet of Fire. I remember. Fucking hell, I'm like such a Harry Potter nerd. I loved Harry Potter. Separating the art from the artist. Like, you know, I know there's a lot of people like, you can't like Harry Potter because then you're a and all that shit. And it's like, bro, chill. I can separate the art from the artist. I understand that. Anywho, for a small town, Kozlovka had its fair share of tragedies. Among them, these are the tragedies that coincide with the sudden spikes in Kozlovka's agricultural yield, from earliest to latest. Coincidentally, these tragedies were all committed in the blank. Okay. What did he give me? The access to what again? Access to the Kozlovka tragedies. Bleh. 7328. 7? Nope. Fuck. 7. 3. Fuck. I keep clicking too fast. 3, 2, 8. Enter. Yay. Same. Personally don't care for the author, but the story and the magic in Harry Potter is something I consider valuable at least. This game reminds me of Orwell, but on black and white. Oh, I remember Orwell. I played that like ages ago. That was a good game as well. I like that game. McGonagall, you shall not embarrass the school in the dance by behaving like a babbling, bumbling band of baboons. Fred and George, try to say that 5 times faster. Yeah, I tried playing. Oh, what was the game that everyone was like, it's a controversy? The Harry Potter game. That like it was like obviously before Harry Potter was even born, probably. What was it called? Hogwarts Legacy. I think that's what the game was called. I tried playing that game and I quite enjoyed it, but I think either I got bored or I just ran out of time. You played Orwell? Yes, I did play Orwell. Yeah, I was like, I'm so surprised anyone's even heard of that game. It was so good. For an I don't really remember much about it though, but maybe I could try playing it again on stream. Because I find those games really fucking interesting. For an uneventful town, Kozlovka has had a fair share of tragedies throughout its history. See below the list of notable incidences. Check the concept of spikes and agricultural yield. These all? Coincidentally, the tragedies were all committed in the forest? Festival massacre. 1982, dozens of locals were killed during the winter. 1982! We have the password. Or 1892. Was it 1892? Or 1982? We're going with 1892 just in case. Nope. No, fuck, what was it again? No. Oh, I just reset all. I don't think I... Go back. Family massacre, festival massacre. 1892. Were they not? Dozens of locals were killed during the winter festival. 15th of December, so that's 1512? 1512. 4, 5, 1, nope. 1, 2. Yes. Okay, we got into the Dragunov stuff. Kozlovka's founded by Bohdan Dragunov and Alina Dragunov. The story goes that their love guided them to this plot of land in hopes of starting anew as a family. A memorial was erected to honor the family, which includes a quote that reads, "For the loss of a few, there is still many." Okay, who are these people? Founding member of Kozlovka, originally a carpenter, his career shifted to farming after having their first child, who was born sickly. He was famous for being a terrible farmer, but nevertheless persevered. He was always devout to his wife and has famously said to have borrowed her strength in times of need. Okay. Alina Dragunov was a founding member because she was incredibly spiritual, set up the winter festival as her way of celebrating her husband's crops. The festival attracted dozens of people whose families made up Kozlovka today. She was always devout to her husband and was known in the community to set everything aside for the sake of her family. Okay. Not much else about him. Except they're there. Okay, festival massacre, winter festival. Culprit was caught murdering festival attendees in front of the Draken Oak. When cornered, the culprits slit their own throat and joined their victims at the foot of the tree. This is the earliest tragedy recorded in Kozlovka. Okay, what's the earliest tragedy recorded in the Draken Oak? So they must just have all been committed in the forest. Perhaps. So among them, these are the tragedies. Okay, from a small town close to the tragedies, among them, these are the tragedies that coincide with the sudden spikes in Kozlovka's agricultural yield. Or sudden spikes in the yield. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about the upcoming Harry Potter show. Yeah, I heard of like it's a bit. Apparently, the casting is a bit strange. Yeah. I don't know. It is a bit weird. In August 1990, an unusual wave of death spread across the town. Most victims had pre-existing medical conditions and were found deceased in their homes. Postmortems revealed unidentified fungal matter within their bloodstream. Suspected at first to be a fast-moving contagion, the tragedy ended as it suddenly began. Summer plague. So that's 1990. This is 1992. 1965. The tragedy occurred when locals were reporting their pets missing to the authorities. It was revealed that dozens of animals were found mutilated at the foot of the Draken Oak. Although the investigation was quickly resolved, the bodies were proven difficult to retrieve due to them decaying at a faster rate in the soil. Okay. 1965. 1941. Right. So would it be the Battle of the Forest, animal killings, and then the Summer Plague? Would this tell me, like, can I get these wrong, and will it tell me if I got these wrong? Something is not correct. Okay. Oh, sorry, from earliest to latest. So stupid. Earliest to latest. Wait, no, I did. Okay, is it Animal Killings, Summer Plague, and then the 90s disappearance? Something's not right. Okay, this is 1965. Or is it the Draken Oak? I thought it was just like the forest. 1944. 1990. No, these were in their homes. So 90... Battle of the... Sorry. The Summer Plague was in their homes. So Battle of the Forest, Animal Killings, 90s disappearance. They were all in the forest. Something's not correct. Well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. What else do you want from me? Oh, God. Okay. For a small town has had a fair share of... Okay, among them, these are the tragedies that coincide with the sudden spikes in Kozlovka's agriculture geared. Oh, wait. There is. Okay. 19... So there's... You can see there are spikes in the yield. Oh, I wish you would kind of tell me exactly... Oh, we can extrapolate. We can extrapolate this bitch. Okay. Their yearly yield supplies around 10% of the food. Their medical herbs are also known to be overly potent, even when they're sick. Okay. Okay, I understand. All right, so now we got to go back to the tragedies, and we got to, you know, I didn't realize we could extrapolate this. So about before the 1900s, there was a spike. So yeah, I think you're right about the Festival Massacre. That was in the 80s, was it not? Where was it? Festival Massacre. 1982. 1992, sorry. That would be the first one, right? Festival Massacre? I totally forgot that was even there. Okay, between 1930 and 1960, so roughly 1940, which would be, nope, Battle of the Forest. And then last one, okay, so the 90s disappearance. Yes, got it. Okay, let's fucking go. I'm so intrigued by this game. This is awesome so far. And take a little munch of my food. I took a larger munch than I intended. Okay. So for a small town, Kozlovka has had its fair share of tragedies. Among them, these are the tragedies that coincide with the sudden spikes in their agricultural yield. So the festival massacre, Battle of the Forest, and the night's disappearance. And they all happened in the forest. And people died. People died. Died or sacrificed or something. Okay. So either people had been like, I suppose, murdered or sacrificed in the forest, which coincided with like their high yields in agriculture. So there's some creepy shit going on. We don't know. Your findings have been more than helpful. They're disturbing. This pattern we're uncovering, it's not random. Someone knew. Someone let it happen. You must have redacted bypass installed in your system, like any good journalist. It's been a while since it has been prohibited by the government, so here's a refresher on how to access it. Right. Where? Right. How the fuck? In order to enable redacted bypass, you must first have your system code. You can find this in your computer system. Nope. Oh, I thought there'd be like a thing. Never mind. How do I get to my system? Then you will need the local area code of the city you'd like to bypass. You can find these in all addresses. Which I believe... I don't need that anymore. I believe was the... Nope. Hold on. How do I find the thing? How do I find my system? Oh no, I don't have to like start the thing again, do I? Oh, because that... Oh, I might have to start the system again. What's the heading code? In order to enable redacted bypass, you must first have your system code. You can find this in your computer system. I might have to restart the game because I remember that actually, this whole thing starting when I started the game. So I might have to like reset. That's crazy. Then you'll need the local area code. So mail. So this will be the area code 451 NW6. I just realized I could zoom. Okay, so what does the system code look like again? Nope, that is not what I need. It's up there. System code. When I'm assuming that's what I have to do. Right, we'll save. Reload. Never mind. Oh, never mind. I just had to press the weird mushroom thing up here. Version 1.2, system code 342. Okay. Jesus Christ. Your system code. Followed by the local area code. 451. Okay. Welcome to the redacted bypass. With this program, you can access data from articles that have been previously modified by local authorities. Insert article name to enter. What do I need to enter? What was I doing again? You must have redacted bypass installed like a journalist. Finding has been this pattern. What do I need to put in? Oh, I just have to... Which article? Yeah, that one, I guess. There's no redacted data. Okay. Oh, if I find redacted data, then I put the thingy in. Right. Have I found any redacted data? Okay, how do I get to the ledger? Okay, whatever. Shit. Well, shit. How do I get to the... Her. I don't know. Wait. Yes, officer, that person over there, they're hacking the PC. No, you'll never take me alive. Well, I haven't seen any redacted data yet, but I haven't been into the Kozlovka town ledger. Unless they gave me... Supposed to change. Would this code work? 7328, maybe? 7328? It might not work. No, okay, never mind. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. I didn't see any redacted. I don't remember seeing any redacted stuff. Tragedy? Is this redacted? No, we already put this in the thing, right? And they said no redacted stuff. 90s disappearance. No redacted. How would I know? Just try everyone? Oh! I just randomly guessed that shit. As the town was relatively small, there was no sheriff, and so the mayor was responsible for leading investigations. Upon appointing himself sheriff, he stated, "As long as I draw breath, I shall not keep this town thriving." Oh, I shall not keep this town. I shall keep this town thriving. You know that I will do what's best for Kozlovka. Oh, so maybe he let, like, all the killings and the sacrifices happen because he wanted... Because, like they said, the agricultural... because, okay, so their main source of, like, trade and income is agriculture, right? So there was the modern farming initiative, which was pushed back. It was scrapped. And because they wanted to revive their farming initiative, their agricultural practices, they're like, oh, hey, you know, let's keep up with the modern times. Because agriculture is always, you know, well, I guess most things in general in the world, but agriculture in particular is quite progressive. They, you know, new technology, new practices, new whatever to increase yields because you got to feed the people, right? I guess this is the thing, and they said, you know, they didn't like that because I guess their thing is like they must just be like, well, no, because we gotta make sacrifices to the gods for this food. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, that's my train of thought. So, after the government's disapproval of their product, blank caused the tragedy. Blank. Because of this, blank proposed the blank to abandon any uses of blank. Maybe. Okay, so... Okay. Where's all my shit? Because this blank proposed the... To ban any use of... Okay, so maybe it's the Modern Farming Initiative. By Yarn. After the government's disapproval of their blank product? What product? Blank product. Oh, wait, have I done this one? Oh god, let me just drag this over. No, okay. Blank product. Blank product. Herbs and remedies? Medical herbs? No. Product. Wait, after the government's disapproval of their product. Blank caused the tragedy. Blank. Tragedy of what? Who's Miss Love? Who's that guy? Like, they said he's the doctor, but like... Okay, there we go. Here's something. He announced a more potent version of his medicine in 1989, but failed safety tests in the subsequent year and was not approved by the government. Okay, government approved the product. Caused the okay, the doctor... Maybe he's the one who caused the summer plague because they identified fungal matter within the bloodstream. Because he was fucking around with the plants, right? Like, where's the doctor? And is an accomplished medical doctor and local pharmacist. He was the first to formulate a medicine using local colony of symbiotic ergot. And in the summer plague... You know what? Just click that. In the summer plague, they found unidentified fungal matter. So he did something. And because of this, Jan proposed the modern to banning any use of the fungus? I don't know. Nope. Where's the fungus, right? Oh wait, I could just click on this guy. Symbiotic ergot. No, where's the symbiotic ergot? Hold on. Where's the tree? Where is everything? Symbiotic ergot. There we go. Hey, got it! Let's fucking go. After the government's disapproval of their product, Dr. Mislav Dragunov caused the tragedy, summer plague. Because of this, Jan Dragunov proposed the modern farming initiative to ban any use of the symbiotic ergot. Right. Okay. We're getting somewhere. This is very intriguing. Mislav is a good man, but I knew his ambition would get to him, to think he risked innocent lives. I may have found something that is of use. What's inside is sensitive. Handle it accordingly. I'll continue digging around for more material. Attachments. Ugh. To whom it may concern, as you may know, it has been 3 months since our mayor went missing. He was dear to our hearts, but alas, we must come together and continue running the town. The control of the Kozlovka police force. No, no. Hold on. There we go. The control of the Kozlovka police force and its public database will be transferred to his son, Jan Dragunov, as he will be taking the reins as mayor of the town. With that, the passcode to the town ledger has been changed. It is now the heading of the heading code of the town hall. Thank you for your patience. Regards, Kozlovka. But that doesn't sound secure. Also, what's the heading code of the town hall? A bison. The heading code of the town hall. Where was the town hall? Yarn. That's not yarn. The heading code of the town hall? That's not the town hall. Where's the town hall? Okay, apparently this is secure because I can't fucking find the damn thing. Where's the fucking town hall? Oh no, that's not it. Ugh. Nah, that's the forest. Where was the town hall? The legal equipment of inputting 1, 2, 3, 4 as a password, I swear. Okay, I just need to look for the damn thing. But wait, is it in the... That is the wrong way. The heading code is now the head... Is that heading? 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 Heading code of town hall. Was that within... the heading code? (7328) I don't particularly know. What is the heading code? Oh, fucking no. Did I not already try this though? It's a one-time password. I don't think this is going to work, but I think I already tried it for this one either way. No. Where? Where's the thing? Which? No, I don't know. I don't know why. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. No image available. No? I don't know. Native experience over Dr. Modern Agriculture. No, that gives me that. I need an image, I do believe. Dragunov family? There's nothing discernible out of that. They're heading... Pass go to the town ledger, which is this thing, right? The town ledger has been changed. It is now the heading code of the town hall, which I don't know what that is or what that means or where it is or where I go. Heading code of the town hall. Government. That doesn't particularly help me. Nope. Maybe, wait, I have to... No. Okay, it might be within, like, redacted stuff. That's all I can think of, right? He was infamous for being vocal about his disapproval of the use of symbiotic ergot. After the plague, he launched the Modern Farming Initiative with the primary goal of phasing out the fungi from use. Okay, well, we already knew that. Well, I guessed it. I think I was supposed to do that. There's no redacted. All right. Kozlovka. Is there any redacted in there? Nope. The forest. Is there any redacted in that? I don't know. Nope. Any redacted in this? Nope. Well, shit. Perhaps redacted in the town article? The town article? Where was that one? In the family article? Oh, did I not do that? Well, shit. Nope. I am not... I'm just... There's something... Okay, I'm not understanding what the hell I'm supposed to look for. Well, I know what I'm supposed to look for. I just don't know how to look for it. Forest, Massacre, Winter Festival? Did we already check the Winter Festival? I feel like I did. No. Ugh, I keep doing that, right? Festival Massacre. Did I already do this one? There was a disturbing rumor that the killer carved the runes into the Draken Oak as part of the festival traditions, although not much evidence suggests this. It was speculated to be the reason why the festival is no longer celebrated. That's not what I need. Animal killings? I don't know. I don't know what else. Witnesses mentioned that they saw a red glowing dot darting around the area when the mutilation supposedly took place. This sparked a short-lived legend of an angry spirit in the forest. Police stated that this was a baseless rumor. It's probably like some sniper just sitting up in the trees. Did I check this one? I think I checked this one and it didn't really say anything. I tried all of them at the same time. I thought of them. That's alright. I cannot for the life of me figure this out. We've done the tragedies. We've done these ones. Battle of the Forest. No, I think I've done that one. German documents showed that the occupation was not a simple invasion, but to also investigate an event that happened in the late 1800s. These documents were given to the local police force. Huh? Did I try this one? No. Tried that one. Did I try the... I think I tried the oak. Here. Nope. Okay, fuck. It's now the heading code. The heading code. What is the heading code? What does that mean? What are you talking about? What is the heading code? How many numbers were there? Like 4? 4. What's the fucking heading code? Ah! That pisses me off. Papazon, it's either on the disappearance of the mayor article or the sun taking over the town. Maybe. I thought I already did. Can't remember. So I already did these guys. And it basically explained, like, he took over the police force because they didn't have a sheriff. And he didn't like the use of the fungus, so he proposed the modern farming initiative. And this guy was just a psychopath. No, actually, not this guy. This guy. This guy was a psychopath. I thought there was a picture of the town hall somewhere. This is what pisses me off. I thought there was one. And I don't know where it is. And now I'm annoyed. Does this guy have anything on him? Talented mycologist went missing during his time in Kozlovka. When the mycology community asked for his research in the forest, the local government refused to release it due to sensitive information. Well, shit. Government. Did I already do this one? Fuck. Time to drive back home. Best of luck. Hey, thanks for stopping by anyway. I will figure this out at some point. I swear. But drive safe. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know where to go. I was gonna close everything. Close everything down. Okay. Someone's true name is blank. They were responsible for the tragedy blank. They frequently returned to the site of the tragedy to carve the rune blank. Oh, was I supposed to do this the whole time? Was I just supposed to do this? I was trying to look for the freaking header thing. The heading code. Let's try and look for the town ledger. Maybe I'm just supposed to do this first. They frequently return to the site of the tragedy to carve the rune onto the blank. The dragon oak, I'm assuming that's what they mean there. And I think it's these things. Like, I did mention that before, like the little circle thingies. These ones. I did mention that before. So, what were the... I think it was Isvini rune, which is forgiveness and peace. Blank's true name is Blank. They were responsible for the tragedy Blank. Blank was responsible for the tragedy Blank. Someone's true name? I think we already did this, didn't we? No. I think we did the family, and that came up with nothing. Oh, the witch! The witch! The witch! Did we do the witch? We didn't do the witch, did we? I didn't think about the witch. Dang it! So typically it's supposed to be a female who does it. Did we check Alina? No. Winter Festival. Whoops. Where'd that go? Bugger. Massacre. Still remember the killer carved runes in the Draconoke as part of festival tradition, so not much evidence suggests this was speculated, re-risen, no longer celebrated. Well, keep on going. So Blank's true name is Blank. They're responsible for the tragedy Blank. I think it's the Festival Massacre, 1892. When did she... She's by the bloody oak tree too. Ugh. Okay, who else had names? I think it might be the Festival Massacre. But who would be responsible? Because this happened in 1892. When did they move here? It was founded by these guys. They don't say when. Wait. Borrowed her strength in terms of... What does that mean? Who's got like a name? Who are the people? Okay, so we got... There's the name the witch. There's the doctor who drugged people. There's the mycologist. There's Jan and Attila. And then the founding families. So whose true name is what? I can't get into this thing. I don't know the numbers. What if I just look it up? What if I just go fuck it, look it up? Because I legitimately cannot figure it out. Ugh, bugger. How much time do I have left? Not that much time, unfortunately, because I was late today. I'm sorry. Wait, what if I just fucking... Bugger. I thought I could cheat the system. Alright, I'm just gonna save the game. I thought I could cheat the system. Let's serve. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe. I thought I could drag that in. Fuck. I thought I could drag this in. I thought I was being smart. Passcode to the town ledger has been changed. It is now the heading code of the town hall. What is the heading code? What does that mean? What's... I'm gonna Google what a heading code is, because I've never heard of that before. What is a heading code? Heading code or heading tags are HTML elements. What? Oh, HTML elements. Wait, heading code of the... Wait, so... of the town hall? Heading code of the town hall. I guess we got... Is that right? Is that what that means? Hi, Spike. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Heading code. Bro. Well, where the fuck am I meant to find that? Was there a... Is it in no, it wasn't in here. How do you fucking know? Oh, I just... Son of a bitch. Hi, O'Toodles. I don't know how to get the heading code in this game. How the freaking hell would I know? Nope. I already know how to do that. That's not gonna help me. That ain't gonna help me. 1273? Is that it? Is it? Wait. Is that 12? That can't be it, right? There's no way. There's no way that's it. I was gonna say, I'm like, there's no way that's it. 1273, yeah. Is that a 1273? Man, I'm so lost. I'm so freaking lost right now. I don't know. I don't know the code, and I don't know how to get the code, and I don't know where to get the code, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to use my brain. Ugh. Screw it. I'm gonna look it up. Unless I'm gonna take too long. What was it? Password to the... Okay, I gotta walk through. I just need to know the passcode to the thingy. Family ties. Apparently, I'm not even close to finishing the game. I just looked and I was like, I'm not close to finishing this thing. Go back to dig deeper. Open the access request attachment. I've been here several times. From the redacted bypass README attached to the previous email, we know that NW refers to a compass point. Northwest. What? Northwest? Oh my, are you kidding me? This thing? I had to look for this thing. Northwest versus a compass point. Northwest. Imagine the compass point in a circle with north at the top at 0 degrees. Northwest equates to 315. So the passcode for the town hall ledger page is 3156. How in the fuck Was I supposed to a heading? I thought it meant like an HTML thing. Heading as in like the compass point. Like your freaking cardinal directions. It's, oh my god. So northwest, so this is the town hall. This other one here is just this person. So the town hall, northwest. So wait, why would I think 315 degrees? Who the fuck thinks of that? I don't, okay, whatever. 3, 1, 5, 6. You bastards, game devs, you bastards. How was I supposed to, like, how was I supposed to figure that out on my own? How, where, why? It's in the email. Okay, so wait. Open the image. It notes that the town ledger's passcode is the heading code of the town hall. I don't, wait, the redacted pages for animal killings and Lilia Dragonot. Who the fuck is Lilia? I don't have Lilia. What? The redacted pages for animal killings and Lilia apparently will help me. I don't know who the fuck Lilia is. I know, but apparently the animal pages were supposed to help me with this one. I don't fucking know. Oh, you've got to be... Oh, here's Lilia. How was I supposed to know that code? Like, fuck off. Okay, anyway, we're here now. That was fucking game devs, man. They exist to piss me off. Alright, this ledger details the family that governs the town of Kozlovka. See the list of family members below. Attila Dragunov, we already know that one. Mislav Dragunov, he's the crazy doctor dude. Lilia Dragunov. She's the witch. 1963 what? I don't know. So I'm assuming the witch's true name is the adoptive elder sister of Attila and Mislav Dragunov, although she acted more as a caregiver to the two boys rather than a sibling. Not much is known. Okay, so Lilia. So she was the witch. Hence, like, you know it's the witch because the red eye. It's the red eye and the same eye, right? Yes. She's just kind of facing a different way. It's weird. Anyway, although she acted most together, in 1965, the Dragunov family announced that she had run away, though no investigation was held. Oh. They were responsible for the tragedy blank. 1965. Oh, that's why people were like, there was a red dot. And everyone's like, I thought it was just a sniper. So she was responsible for the animal killings? For the animal killings tragedy? Now, I don't know how I was supposed to figure out the frickin' heading bit, but we got that. I just had to look it up. I'm sorry. I had to. I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know what was happening. I was like, Okay, to think that the witch was their sister all along, and to think they had a sister to begin with, it's almost unbelievable. I found this document hidden in the archives. It felt like it was meant to be buried. Like it wasn't meant to be found. I hope it helps your investigation. I can't even speak. Blah, blah, blah. The year is 1943. Research notes number 144. Transcription. Tree looks to be centuries old. It can be confirmed there were runes on the tree. There are runes on the tree. However, it isn't in chalk like the pictogram suggests. Seems to be carved with some carpenter tool. The founding guy? Because he was a carpenter. Remind soldiers not to trample over the area and be careful of the delicate fungi. They are hard to spot, but they are there. Update. Found a letter written a few days after the incident. We'll attach it along with these notes. Oh, where am I going? This guy. Originally a carpenter. But we found nothing on this guy. Okay, go back here. There's stuff we haven't really looked at just yet. Actually, wait. Yeah. Nope. Wrong one. Okay. Her brother Mislav pursued medicine after being inspired by her childhood stories of being sickly, one which damaged her eye. Although it was more of a morbid fascination of her condition than a drive to help her. Oh. Well, this family's fucking crazy. We already knew this one. We already knew this one. All right. Vola Dragunov is the mother of Jan Dragunov. She was a proud mother and adamantly supported Jan's mayorship after her husband's disappearance. Although she no longer uses their last name, she still has close connections with the family. Anything redacted? Nope. Just here. Okay, so we do have a code here, 1963. Jan Dragunov. Okay. Right. Well, what's the question? Blank is responsible for the tragedy blank. They are also responsible for the two blank on the blank. What does that mean? The rumors of the tragedy spread across Europe and led to another tragedy blank. This person's getting around. Tragedy blank. How many tragedies were there? So the summer plague was tied to the doctor. The animal killings is tied to the sister. So someone else is responsible for the 90s disappearance, Battle of the Forest, and the Festival Massacre. The two what? The rumors of the tragedy spread across Europe and led to another tragedy. Gee. What was the question again? It can be confirmed there are runes on the tree, however it isn't in chalk like a pictogram says. Seems to be carved with some carpenter tool. Remind soldiers not to trample. So what do we know about this guy? He was a carpenter. He was the founding member of Kozlovka. He was a very shit farmer. He was always devout to his wife and is famously said to have borrowed her strength in times of need. Also responsible for the two... Slavic roots on the tree. Because there's two runes here. And they said it was carved. Because only women apparently can draw on them with chalk. But they said it wasn't chalk. They said it was, nope. They said it isn't chalk like the pictogram suggests. Seems to be carved with some carpenter tool. So he did that. So those two runes again. Tied to similar fertility, tied to bountiful harvest, often carved onto tools or boundary stones. Decay, renewal, remembrance. Means believe the Slavic rune was symbol for transition rather than end. Rumors of the tragedy spread across Europe led to another tragedy blank. Okay, so... So, this guy, Bohdan Dragunov, is responsible for the tragedy... What is he responsible for? Battle of the Forest? Occupied by the Germans as the main source of food supply for the battalions occupying that region. June 1944, a huge offensive was launched. Is this like the earliest? 1892, doesn't it? Festival Massacre? Which led to the Battle of the Forest? No. Rumors of the tragedy, because apparently the battle... I think it's this one. Because if we look at the redacted, which is... Where the fuck is it? If we look at the redacted of Battle of the Forest, it says... So German documents show that the occupation was not a simple invasion, but to also investigate an event that happened in the late 1800s. These documents were given to the local police force. So the event that happened in the late 1800s, was that not the... Was that not the festival massacre? Late 1800s, dozens of locals were killed during the winter festival? Or maybe it was this, but maybe it wasn't him. Maybe it was his wife. Yes, it was his wife. Alina Dragunov was responsible for the tragedy. The festival massacre. They are also responsible for the 2 Slavic rune symbols on the Draken Oak. The rumors of the tragedy spread across Europe and led to another tragedy, Battle of the Forest. This game has gone on for a lot longer than I thought. This must have been the beginning of it all. I've heard of the legend before, but always thought it was an old wives' tale to scare me when I was a child. I think we're uncovering a much deeper conspiracy than we thought. Surely someone must have known about all of this. How did these tragedies go unnoticed, unconnected? Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this here. Because this is going on for a little longer than I thought originally. So we'll end this here. I'll come back to this game at some other point, probably next week. I'll come back to it. But I want to try batography now. Because that's I got a bunch of achievements now apparently. They didn't unlock while I was doing all that. But yeah, now I want to do batography. Because that was another game on my list that I wanted to play that I would really like to try. Okay. I don't really know much about this game. All I know is it's like, I think it was like I think they're either Australian or New Zealand game developers. I can't exactly remember, but it looks really cool. Oh, Elder Bat. Nice night, eh? Gosh, look at that moon. Full moon, full moon. Oh, who's Bit? Am I Bit? Hey, why not take a photo of it with that old camera of mine? Oh, okay. This is cute. Chop chop before it changes. Moon? Ah, what a shame. Maybe next time, eh? But, moon. That's so cute. Come on now. It'll be falling in no time. Why not photograph some other beauty out there while you wait, eh? Come back anytime and show me what you've captured. Okay. Oh. Camera Z talk. Camera talk. Okay, camera is Z, talk is X, scrapbook is C. No photos? Very long, take some. Anyway. Aim up, down. Take a photo of you. Take a photo. Nice. What do I do with it? Oh, shit. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. How do I get out of here? Return Z. How do I move? Should I use a controller? I don't know how to move. I need to use a controller. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, B button to talk. Okay. A button to... Oh, A to talk, B to camera, scrapbook is Y. I don't know what to do with this. Mouse click to... Are you kidding me? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. How do I leave? Return. Y button. Nope. Hey, come show me what photos you've taken. That's it? Okay. Oh! Good on you. Touch grass. Oh, fuck off. Wait, how do I jump? Can I want to grab that stuff up there. Hello? Nope. As much as I love taking care of this garden, I wish I could go see the lovely forest over yonder. With such a wonderful moon lighting it, it would be just remarkable. Oh, I just saw the moon changed. Unfortunately, it'll probably be morning by the time I finish gardening, though. What? What is that? What is happening? Hey, pal, how can I help you? Oh, the power lines? Yeah, I would fix them, but I kind of forgot the password to open the box. Don't worry, though. I wrote it down on the other electrical box way over west somewhere. Okay. Can I jump? Whoop. Wait. Is it? Primary action, secondary action. Up like... What? Oh god. Okay, how do I go back? Oh! Okay, what do I do? How do I get that? Nope. Shit. Go back. Okay. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Nope. Shit. Okay, come on. And then... Nope. Oh, I just hide myself. Okay. Is there a reason why I'm doing all this? Okay, scrapbook. And then I'm gonna drag it. Do I just have to take a photo of, like, everything? I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do. Oh! Nope, put that back there. There's a leaf up there. How do I get these things? How do I jump? What do I do? Okay, take a photo of you. Okay, no wait, talk. What do you want? I'm the rubbish collector. No one talks to me unless they got rubbish for me to take care of. Rubbish? Everest? Yeah, right. That place was last I checked. I know you're not telling fibs. Oh. Okay, I know what to do. I'll take a photo of it and I'll send it to him. And be like, yo, there's rubbish, my guy. Sort it out. There we go. Oh, apparently that's what I was meant to do. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down now, game. I see you, I see you. Am I lagging? Am I lagging a little bit? How am I lagging? You serious right now? Or is it just in my head? I don't know. Maybe it's in my head. Oh, how do I? I have no idea. Anyway, resume. Alright, get this guy his thing. Done. Guess you're right. Oh, shit. Where the fuck did he go? What? There, clean again. You know, next time you see some rubbish, you can pick it up yourself. Fucking alright then. 2. Climb up. Oh. Okay. Ah. Down? Down where? What? Okay, climb up this and then jump. B button. What? Wee. Oh, wait, no, that's just to say which side of the box it's... That's just to say where the box is supposed to go. Okay, I'm stupid. Alright. I'm getting there. What are these? Collect a moon cake. Who's this guy? He does not look happy to see me. He's like, what is this punk doing? What am I collecting? Look at him. Looks very unhappy to see me. I can't actually. What's this? How does she get here? Find Rita. Who the fuck's Rita? Who are these people? I can't talk to them. What the fuck am I supposed to do exactly? Oh, I can climb up this. Oh, he said the code to the box or something? Wait, there's no code. What? Was there a code? I don't know. I'm going back. Talk to this guy. What about you? What? What about you? What about you, old man? Wait, he doesn't— oh fuck, I keep taking photos. He doesn't care. I can't like climb the stairs. Why can't I climb the stairs? It frustrates me that there's no jumping in this game. It feels like there should be at least some sort of jumping. Now I'm incredibly confused as to where the fuck I'm supposed to be going right now. He said there's a thing over to the east, like the code for the thing over to the east. Clear rubbish. Oh. Okay, I see. Small bat. Guard. What? I'm just looking at his likely unthreatening. Wonder what it wants. He could talk to me, you know. I'm not that scary. Oh, I can't leave. I can't get in. What? Can I not get in? What does that do? Probably going to do too much damage. Okay. I don't know exactly what I did. I'm flying now. I don't know where I'm going. I have ascended. I'm the moon. What? That was it. That was the game. You collected 10. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't expect that. That was it? I mean, oh, that's kind of cute. Like batography, you will love Rita. What the fuck is Rita? I don't think I want to know. I think it was a cute little game. I feel like there probably could have been a bit more to it. Like, it just seemed like I don't know. I don't know. There could have been. It was like I think I paid for this. I don't think this was free. I think I paid for this game. I feel like there could have been a bit more to it. I feel like at least give me some sort of like ability to jump. Like, I am a bat. I feel like I could at least like have some sort of takeoff, like something. I don't know. I didn't particularly have an objective. I guess I had the objective of like take a photo of the moon, but I would have loved to have seen more of like solving puzzles by using the photograph, like the camera feature. Like the guy's like, I'm not gonna clear the rubbish because there's no rubbish there. And it's like, oh, let me go take a photo of the rubbish, show the guy, hey, there's rubbish, and he's like, oh, I guess I'll clean it up. Stuff more like that sort of stuff. Other than that, like the art is pretty cute. The music's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I just would have loved to have seen more. It was fine. It was fine. Maybe I should have started with that game first. Oh well, it's okay. So I definitely want to come back to Lost Wiki. That game is really intriguing. I don't think I'm even close to finishing that yet. Probably take me like a good few hours to finish that game. I just didn't have a lot of time today because I started the stream late, unfortunately. Photography was cute. I just was like, I was hoping like there was more to it. It felt like it could have been something like Night in the Woods, but like a bit more dialogue or something, like a bit more puzzles with like I would love to have seen like more puzzles with like the camera stuff, like the camera function and stuff like that. The controls, I don't know, like there weren't that many controls to it, but it just felt a bit clunky, like a bit clunky. Not clanky. It just felt a bit clunky. I don't know. It just felt weird. I felt like there could have at least been like some sort of jump feature or something of the sort. Like, didn't have to. I don't want to be able to fly or anything. I'm not saying that. Just saying like just give me a little bit of a jump feature. I would love that. But no, that was fun. Thank you all so much for joining. Sorry I couldn't be on a little bit longer today. What do you mean YouTube? YouTube does weird shit. It's saying to me, your audio stream current bitrate is shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway, hold on, I'll go over here. This might be a little bit better. But anyway, so let me just put on some music. Oh, I'm over here actually. That'll do. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, so I think next week, definitely we're going to have to finish Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That is a must. We have to finish that game. We'll then continue with Outer Wilds. See if we can get further on in that game. I feel like maybe I'm close to finishing that game, or at least like 60% of the way through. I'm not entirely sure. And then come back to Lost Wiki. I want to finish that. And then, so after Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, I'm going to try and start another story game or a longer game, at least. And then, so I think the plan will be from, you know, for the rest of this term, the plan will be 3 streams a week at least. Because it just in case, like, I have a bit going on in my real life, if I have time to stream on, like, the days that I'm not scheduled to stream, I will try and jump on. The plan will be play through, like, 2 games that probably take, like, you know, story games, I suppose, or, like, a couple of playthroughs that, games that probably might take a few playthroughs to get through. So like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, like Outer Wilds, stuff like that. So an episode each week of those types of games. And then like on one other stream, like the 3rd stream will just be sort of streams like this, where I just sort of play different games, like, you know, games that probably don't take as long. I just didn't think Lost Wiki was going to take me that long. I like I said, I didn't have time though. Yeah, I think we'll just do it that way, and then it will give me time to edit for clients, edit my own stuff, you know, have time for my IRL work, just things like that. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything else I need to say. Was there anything else I wanted to say? I don't know. So I think, I don't know what game I want to play next after I finish, Pokemon Gale of Darkness. I don't know. I had an idea in mind, but I can't remember what it was exactly. I'll figure something out. I'll think of something. I know Subnautica 2 has come out. I kind of want to play that game, but I don't know if I want to stream it or what. Exactly at the moment. I'm not entirely certain. But in any case, I will leave that there for today. Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.